Hi guys, it's 7:10, 7:12 actually. It's September the 20th, as promised, to a girl, the one that's very problematic, that keeps wanting my gerbils, that keeps saying she changed her mind. Maybe she hasn't, she wants them again. But I told her she's gonna need a 40-gallon, so if she gets a 40-gallon, I will let her have the gerbils. As promised, here are my babies. They are looking like mom and dad. They're very tiny still. A little terrified still. I didn't handle them much yesterday. But I mean, they're not as skittish as the ones from pet stores. It does take time. Robos naturally are very quick on their feet, so they aren't going to tame right away. But because I raised these guys from birth, I've had them since a few days after they were born. It is a little bit easier. Normally, the female and the male that's the parents of these guys would never climb on my hand like this, and this guy is about to escape. So yeah, they are a lot more fun when you're breeding them by yourself. So as I made in my video, I bought some fish tank decorations from PetSmart. I'm actually going tomorrow. I was going to go on Monday, but I can't stop thinking about the haunted house and the cemetery house. So I'm actually going to go tomorrow and get it. It will be $16 before tax, so about $18. It is a impulse buy again, once again. So I have made approximately $30 in impulse buys in the last 2 days then. But, I mean, I'm raising these guys for a reason. I want these guys so bad, right? And I want a colony bin, so the colony's gonna need some interesting, fun stuff to do. Obviously, I will continue to work on my dwarf bins as well. So I would like to have my dwarf bins have themes as well, fish tank themes, decorations. But obviously, I'm gonna have to do them one at a time. Because it is gonna get very expensive. I generally buy the stuff on clearance, the last ones. Look at this guy. That was so cute. But anyway, let's see if I can hold them all. Probably not. Because I don't want them getting out of the bin. But normally an untamed robo would jump off my hand right about now. It would not even stay around to leave much poop behind. Their poop is quite wet. Not wet tail. Their poop is just quite wet still. This one seems very tame. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to tell which ones are which, but it is my hope to be able to give them names. I should give them some names probably tomorrow. Obviously, I will not know who is who, but I will give 4 names. And, yeah. I'm going to need to come up with 6 more names after that for Lily's second litter. Hello. Are you my tame one? Anyway, guys, here's a look at the babies. Lily is very busy. She's nursing 6 babies, so she's not gonna be available for videos unless I'm showing it to you on the daily check-in, because I don't want to disturb her, because she's got to do feedings like half and half, so she's gonna be quite busy. It's not as easy. If she has only 4 babies, it's a lot easier, but 6 to 8 is quite a big litter, so we definitely don't want to disturb her too much. I'm not afraid to disturb her though, guys. It's just that I don't want to, okay? Obviously, if you disturb her, she's not going to kill the babies or anything like that. As you can see, I showed you in my first video, the first day she had 6. You saw me handle the babies. They were fine. Mom didn't eat them. Mom didn't kill them. She didn't cannibalize them, as they say on the online, on the forums and stuff. You can handle babies. Breeders, generally, I'm not one of those kind of breeders, but breeders generally can handle their babies from birth if necessary. They just don't go around telling you that because they don't want you guys doing it. They're just trying to minimize the possibility of your hamster dying. But as you can see, this one's really good at climbing. Holy crap. They do say robos enjoy climbing. Holy crap. It's very ticklish. He's got really cute. He's really good at it. Is it this one? But anyway, one of them is really good at climbing. I really love these guys. I can't wait for my second litter to wean so I can play with them. My first time I had robos, I wasn't even able to pet them. They would run. So this is really impressive. I can pick them up. I know they're not going to bite me because they've never bitten me yet. And if they haven't, they probably won't now. Oops, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, baby girl. Or boy. What are you? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Don't be shy. Can we see? I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna go, guys. I gotta take a shower, and I want to get some TV watched because, ta-da! I got Nikita. This is season 2. I still need season 3 and 4. Hope to pick that up by Christmas. Christmas, I hope to have a $500 shopping spree for myself, and about $1,000 shopping spree for the pets. But a lot of it's going to their essential supplies, like, you know, extra chew sticks to tie me over most of the year, etc. So anyway, I'm going to return these guys to their cage. Would you like to see me do that? Okay. Give me 1 sec, because I'm actually hooked onto a battery. The battery that came in the replacement. Yes, I got a new Anchor battery. My first one was a dismal expectations. I was expecting a really good battery, and instead I got one that was defective, so I was really sad about it. Hold on, guys. It's a little harder than you think. Oh, look at that. I took away the tubes because everybody was hiding in the tubes and nobody was playing, and I wanted people to play. So I'm not holding them very hard. She can hop out at any time. They are quite tame, which is why they do take a little convincing to hop onto my hand. But once they do, there you go, see? So that's the difference between a pet shop one and a bred one. If you breed your own, even if it's a pet shop one, as you can see, you're able to raise very tame babies, even though if the mom is not tame. The mom is not tame, but because I do this with their food, when I feed them sometimes, I go like this with their food. So they're used to my scent anyway, which is probably why Lily doesn't mind if I touch the babies, even though they were newborns. They were just hours old. But I generally do that a lot. And when I do their bedding, I shred it by hand, and I fluff it with my hands, and then I sprinkle it and set it up in their cage. And so when I pour out the bedding in here, when I clean the cages, I'm actually leveling with my hand. So my scent is already in this cage, which is why the babies don't react as much, which is why the mom didn't react when I touched the nest. I don't know if you wore gloves, if it would make any difference. Like if I was to handle all the products without getting my scent on it, I don't know if that would have made any difference. Obviously, I'm not interested in trying that because I want them to be tame. I'm not going to run that experiment. As much as I would like to. I would like to run an experiment and see if that makes any difference to the tameness of them. But they are very cute. Very cute. So I took the 2 tubes out. They're over there. I might put them back in later. I want them to run around. They've been hiding in the tubes all day long. Actually, they've been hiding in the tubes since they came into this cage. Probably because they missed their mom. But Anyway, it's good to see they're all out and about and running around. Everybody really, really, really likes these. They really like these. And they gotta be one of the cheapest things in my food. And they like it so much. So the food that I've been making, majority of it was going to the gerbils because I was feeding it free feed, right? I was just pouring it into their cage. I'm going to show you over here. As you can see, I'm not going to reach into this cage because I just handled the robos, but I will just give you a quick peek. I generally do not handle different species, without washing my hands because I don't want to give them any kind of germ. But you see that metal tray over there? Well, in there is food. And because originally I was pouring the food into the container and it was getting buried and I can never tell how fresh the food is or, that kind of thing. So I just decided that I would put it in a container that they couldn't chew. And this way I can just dump out this food dish. And plus I can keep a better eye on what they're eating and what they're not eating. Whereas if it's buried in the bedding, it's really hard to tell. Sebastian, I'd pet ya, but my hands has roby smells on it. You wouldn't want that on your babies. I'm sure Aurora would have something to say if her babies smell like robos. Ugh! That girl, she touched my babies without washing her hands. Now I'm gonna have to bathe them all over again. That's another 4 hours of work. She keeps her babies really clean. Like, if you smell the babies, they don't even smell like wood shavings. They don't smell at all. That's pretty impressive. Well, there's one of the babies right there. Did you see it? Did you see it? Aw. Well, anyway, her babies are out and about. There's a couple right here. I don't know if you can see it. They're right here. Oh, there it is. This is a baby. And there's Dad. So anyway, I'm going to go, guys. Hey, Sebastian.